Good morning, folks. Rodney here, live for another sunrise. It's Saturday, June 3rd, 2023, first Saturday in June. Enjoy. Let's get this bird in the air.
Take off. The low point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Wow, that thing almost hit me in the head. Well, it's certainly a beautiful sky this morning. Hey, Peter Carroll, good day to you, or good evening, as it were. I wonder what in mode means. Well, the sunrise is at 5:45 this morning, according to one app. And 5:47 on the other. So here I be. Alrighty. Jackrabbit FPV, Scott, good morning to you, sir. It is very calm here today. There's hardly any wind at all. It's kind of muggy, not excessively so, not like it usually is for Virginia. Birds are singing, or some birds are singing, and of course the rooster is a crowing. He's always a crowing, 24 hours a day. But then I guess that's what they do, right? Man, not even the slightest little breeze. At least not down here where I'm sitting. Well, the sky's kind of pretty this morning. Actually, it's pretty every morning. Just some prettier than others. And I keep getting an indication that there's some obstacle in the way. It must be bugs or something, I don't know. I know it's not birds. Oops. How'd that happen? Sorry about that. Oh man. Man in Drone UK. Good morning. Good morning, Dennis Lovelady. Boyd's. Glad you guys could join us. I am flying a Mavic Air 2. The first version of the Mavic Air 2. for what I do with it, it's just fine. I don't need all the other ones. I'm beginning to fly mostly FPV now anyway, so I don't do a whole lot of camera work with my drones other than what my FPV sees. But I do intend to use this for doing cinematic stuff as well. So let's see, we got Ruland in the house. Hey Rolls, how's it going over there across the pond? I don't know what that was. I think it was a bullfrog. So sunrise is at 5:45 or 5:42, depending on what app you want to look at. Let's do a spin around real quick. So that furthest point of land that you see on this side of the river, that's Colonial Beach. That's the actual city of Colonial Beach. For those of you that haven't been here before, the closest point of land is Westmoreland Shores. And as most of you know, that's where my church is. That's where I go fly my FPV drones quite a bit. And then you see my area, and this is the Berkeley Beach area. Yeah, I agree with you, man and drone. I don't know why they changed that. I am using the DJI Fly app, and there's an RTMP. If you go to the transmission tab, you'll see a thing that says RTMP. If that's in your controller, then you should be able to live stream. Of course, it depends on the controller you're using, I guess. Anyway, that's Berkeley Beach. We'll spin on around. I still can't remember the name of not all this is Berkeley Beach. There's like 3 different housing additions. That over there is that's where the boat marina is. There's a campground over there and stuff. And then as we spin around, it's just all pretty much open territory. There's no new houses being built at the moment, which I suppose is good. And there's the farm. And of course, right below us, we have Dennis Lovelady's Lake. So that's a joke there, man, and drone in the UK. Adrian, good morning, brother. How are you doing, man? Haven't seen you on the chats in a while. Hope all is well with you. And that brings us back to the sunrise. Mr. Crowley, good morning. Let's see who else has come in here that I didn't catch. We got Mr. Crowley, Adrian, Northside Hawk. Good evening, Don. Ruland, Man and Drone UK, Dennis Lovelady. Glad to hear it, brother. Yeah, I haven't seen you in the chats lately, or you haven't even been on my live stream lately. Just curious as to how things were going. Just take care of my household. Well, I guess you That's the important thing. That's the number one thing right there, is you take care of your family. That is the important thing. So I get that. So just a reminder, Dennis Lovelady's up next. Going to be a picking and a grinning. And then that following Dennis Lovelady this morning will be Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. And tomorrow will be the Sunday sunrise crew, starting with Joan Bum up in somewhere in New York. He's from Long Island, but he usually goes somewhere to Queens, Brooklyn, other places like that to do his sunrise. Then we'll be back here in Virginia where I'm at with another sunrise. Then we'll travel back down to Georgia to visit with Dennis Lovelady again, and then we'll move on over to the Central Time Zone, where we might have a guest appearance by Fly Natural if he is home and able to fly. If not, then Chris Hope will be right after Dennis Lovelady. And then, of course, following Dennis Lovelady, or following Chris Hope, will be JohnnieDoneflyer with Jones and Coffee. So stay tuned. Joan Bum, good morning. Good morning, good morning. So it is 5:40. That sun should be popping up over the horizon in about 2-3 minutes. If we could see it, it looks like it might be kind of cloudy out there on the horizon, so we may not be able to see it. But if we do, at least we're in the right spot. Hot Rod in Daytona. Go Navy. Scott, why'd you leave your thumbprint? Don't understand. Shouldn't do that. That can get you into a lot of trouble. Isn't that a pretty sky? It is kind of pretty. It's supposed to be at least I don't think it's supposed to rain today. Last time I looked at the weather, it's supposed to be good weather, but you never know. Never know what can happen. Springtime storm may pop up right over your head before you even know it. Safe travels, Drone Bum. You be careful today. Man, that rooster. It's crazy. Oh man, we got John JDS Flying Canuck in the house. Huh. All right, I have 540. Whoa, what happened? You got bright all of a sudden. Let me fix that. Let's see. I think I got everybody in the chat. Be sure to hit that like button for me. Would appreciate it. Ronnie, God Bless America, is in the house. Sounds good. Sounds good, John. Oh, wait a minute. Could it be? I see a little bright spot right on the tip of that land out there. Could that be the sun? I believe it is. Yeah, it's 5:45. So maybe we're going to get to see it after all. Of course, I only got 7 minutes of battery left, and I didn't think to bring another one out here with me. But that's okay. So I was over at the church yesterday, flying, and on my first pack, my baby hawk, not the one that I call Ollie Hawk, but my other baby hawk, HD, I was flying it on the first battery, and I was bringing it in for a landing after about almost 6 minutes of flight, and all of a sudden, it just increased speed and started going up, and then I couldn't control it, and it got up to about, I don't know, probably about 25, 30 feet, and then all of a sudden I heard clunk, and then it just spun out of control, and come to find out, the left front motor came completely out. I don't know if I just lost all the screws or if it ripped itself out, but anyway, I mean, it just ripped the motor off, though. It was just the wires dangling, and I'll post a picture of it later, but anyway, it was quite exciting. Fortunately, I did have the Ollie Hawk with me, so I flew it some. So, all right, well, that looks like that was the sun. Now I kind of know where the sun's going to be coming up at. Yeah. Red skies at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So, but anyway, so that's what happened to my baby hawk HD. Of course, I posted that flight, but I didn't post the last part where it fell out of the sky. That's going to come up in a little shorty, I think. But anyway, so stay tuned for that. Again, folks, Dennis Lovelady's up next, followed by Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. So stay tuned for Dennis. I'm going to go ahead and bring this bird down since I've got about a little over 4 minutes of battery left. So there's our sunrise for this morning. So glad you could join us. On behalf of the entire crew, Saturday and Sunday, we do appreciate you being in the chats, and some of you getting up awful early to watch, and some of you in your afternoons even. I think I'm going to take a picture of that right there. Alright, so much for that.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Boy, ever since I got my finger caught in that prop, I've gotten a little bit nervous about catching this thing, but I'll get more confident lately. Anyway, folks, that's it for today. Don't forget, Dennis Lovelady's up next, followed by Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. And then don't forget the Sunday Sunrise Crew, starting with Joan Bum, coming to me here in Virginia, going to Georgia with Dennis, then over to Arkansas, possibly with Fly Natural. If not, it'll be Chris Hope in Texas. And then after Chris Hope will be JohnnieDoneflyer with Drones and Coffee. Hope to see you guys in the morning. You all take care. Love y'all. Bye now.